this story very, very well because I think he was a part of it at the end. But what it all boiled down to is that I think I either texted you or I called you, and I was just in the mood. I was feeling it, and I'm not the type of guy that feels a lot of stuff that comes around once a year, right? And the biggest thing for me is that I don't like pumpkin flavored anything. I don't like the mocha choca bullshit that you have to get at Starbucks. Okay. So this is why I was feeling it, is because it only comes at like for 3 months out of the year, maybe two. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember if I called or texted, but you were like, yeah, I got you. I'll bring it to you. And I think we were at your house, me and Jordan both. And then all of a sudden, I had this craving and this feeling, and when I called you, I was like, "Hey, on your way back, would you grab me some Oh Glory eggnog?" Right?
All right.
Oh Glory eggnog for me it takes it back, right? Because I get it every year at the same time, and it was about this time that I texted you. I want to say that you were coming back from like work or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And when I asked you, you're like, "Yeah, I got you." But when you came in, you gave it to me, and the greatest thing ever, after as I was drinking it like this, right? Josh like gives you like this little hint, like this. Hey, check this out, bro.
They didn't even card
They
me.
didn't even card me.
They didn't even card me, bro.
And I was like, wait, what? And
they didn't even
when I
card you
first
on
thought
Friday
about it, I
evening.
was like, they don't sell alcohol at Dillon's or anything like that, right? They sell like the beer and the stuff like that, but this was eggnog. Didn't put two and two together until Josh finally tells me that he thought that eggnog was an alcoholic beverage.
Absolutely. Yo,
Now-
I am from a family that does not do eggnog or any of those weird Christmas traditions. So like the only thing I'd ever seen was like television. So like all the eggnog on TV is alcoholic, right? Like they're all getting plastered off of it. Like you, Bobby.
Good God, dude. That looked like
Cups and
my Friday night right there, boy. Shit.
She sucked what from what?
Sorry, your mom being,
Whoa, that was
But,
drinkage.
no, so like I just assumed that all eggnog was alcoholic. And like there's totally alcoholic brands that sell eggnog too. So like
Right.
yeah. So
Why I feel this story means so much to me is because this was like the only time that like I felt that like I guess you were, I don't know, you were never told that it was an alcoholic beverage to begin with, right?
absolutely.
Okay. So like this was the only time that I actually felt like I had a little bit more street knowledge than you did.
I was
I was like,
naive.
wait,
Yeah,
what?
absolutely.
But it was how he did it. It was just like he like nudged me. He's like, dude, they didn't even card me, bro. It's like going to buy meth from a drug dealer. He didn't even ask me where I live, bro.
Because I didn't know anything about eggnog either, really. Like, because I practically, obviously grew up with Josh. I didn't know that there was alcoholic or non-alcoholic because we didn't really drink eggnog. So, Josh, why was your first assumption of somebody who's never been around eggnog think that it had alcohol in it?
Dude, on TV, man. Like all the eggnog on TV, they get drunk off of it.
Like all the commercials is promoting alcoholic eggnog.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
don't know
really?
if it was the case back then, but
I don't.
certainly like okay, Christmas Vacation. I'm thinking of the movie.
Adults are drinking it. I wouldn't necessarily say they're getting messed up on it. I think you always
probably
assume
not
that it's
getting messed
adults
up on
drinking
but
it.
It's always assumed that eggnog had alcohol in it. So I just assumed eggnog was an alcoholic drink that adults had at Christmas time. And I was like, I mean, I'll pick it up, but I don't know if they'll let me. I think that's what I said to you on the phone. And
Well, you're
I don't
like,
even
yeah, I
think
got
I
you.
think you just brushed that off.
I think we're like maybe 16, and that's why it was so awesome.
And so I was like, I bought it, and I'm like, yeah, dude, here you go. Like, oh, by the way, dude, they didn't even card me. Like, it was so cool. Look, they must think this mustache means I'm way older than I am.
Bro, you didn't even have that back
Bro.
then, dude.
Okay, I can't tell you the number of conversations I have now with Casey where he's like, is my mustache growing in, Dad? And I'm like, yeah, bud, it sure is.
He does that every time he comes up to me when I'm down there. He's like, hey, I'm almost at your level, bro.
Hey, Ethan wants an electric razor for his for Christmas, right?
It ain't for his face, bro.
This motherfucker has like 3 hairs on his face.
It ain't for his face, dude.
I don't know.
Right?
But I'm
It's
just like,
not
why do
for
you
his
need an
face, bro.
electric razor?
He wants that
Bro.
manscape.
Hang on. There's some
Go
good
get the
ones.
lawnmower one, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, forget the lawnmower, dude. The Norelco, I think that's what I have. It's good.
Mm.
Simple to use.
I got the Manscaped one.
Yeah, I
Is
got a
that good?
manscape lawnmower.
Oh yeah, dude, it's a lawnmower
3.0.
3.0.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mhm.
that ball like deodorant, that is like another level that I never thought I'd get to. I was
Yeah.
like, wow. You remember when I used to have 2 sticks of deodorant for myself, one for my chest, one for my arms?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
This man would
And
walk
one of those
into
was for your
the room
balls, I'm sure.
with a stick of deodorant,
Duh.
just painting his chest like he's war painting for battle.
Yeah.
Why? What's the point?
He
so it
sweats
didn't
that
shake.
bad. It's like
Yeah.
a freaking chihuahua or a Chewbacca.
Yeah. If Bobby's like breathing, he's sweating. And it's like a nasty sweat. But like he would
It
just
is
cake
like a
this
flop
fucking
sweat.
deodorant on. But knowing Bobby never stank unless he farted all the time.
Never.
But
Unless
his
when
body,
fart,
like he'd
Bobby
always have like
always
the
smelled
freshest
great.
body. It's because he fucking caked himself in deodorant.
Caked him. Caked himself.
I'm like, well, dude, what body wash are you using? Oh, it's Degree,
Deodorant.
man. It's the
We
stick,
we
dude.
were always sharing each other's what our smell good stuff was.
Oh, God.
Oh.
So, how was your guys' weekend?
Terrible. Just
Oh,
terrible.
yeah.
Yo, so we recorded last time on Saturday, right? That night I went to bed and at 1:30 in the morning I wake up and I was like, my left side in the back and in the front. I was like, oh, that's not right. That's why does it feel like Floyd just went 2 rounds on my kidneys? This isn't right. And all of a sudden, like it just kept building and building and building. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll just go to the bathroom, see if that helps. Maybe that didn't. I'll hop in the shower, maybe a little hot water will help. Then I started getting nauseous, and so I went to the hospital and found out I have kidney stones. So yeah, kidney stones are not an enjoyable experience.
I'm
my
only laughing because I had them too. Okay.
Oh, bro, that was awful. So now I'm like, a week has gone by and I went through the first ordeal, but nothing since. So I'm like down in water, like I'm in the freaking Saharan desert and nothing's passing. So yeah.
Did
Why
they
does
give you
it-
the medication that apparently softens them up?
They gave it to me. I took it, but I've been filtering the whole time and nothing's showing. So
What did I text you, by the way? I told you to do something.
Probably send you that video, and honest to goodness, I did not do
No,
it.
about the kidney stones. It has nothing to do with the video. I don't care
Oh,
about that
okay.
because you were sick.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh, was it because of what I said on the video?
No, no. About the
Yeah.
kidney stones. What did I tell? What did I give you? I gave you a doctor's warning, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. You said don't stand up. Don't stand up while you pee. And I haven't, man, the whole time. Ever since you said that, I've been sitting down to pee like a total.
Are you wiping too?
Man, I absolutely have been sitting down. I am not taking that risk.
And the only reason I told him that is because I passed one in the YMCA in Gaiman, Oklahoma, standing up at a urinal and saw blood and passed out, hit my head on the urinal. And I'm being woken up by a lifeguard with my shit hanging out. All right. And
That's awkward.
and I'm not gonna brag about any type of size or nothing like that, but when your stuff's just hanging out, you feel a little bit vulnerable when somebody walks in that's pretty attractive, especially as a freshman in high school. So Jordan, what's up?
No kidney stones. Not being exposed to a boner or nothing like that. No, we didn't really do much. I had to work on Saturday, so I didn't really do anything that much. Next week, Aubrey's got she's got an event on Saturday, so we may have to postpone recording till Sunday.
We're
But-
always good with that. We were
Nonetheless.
for everybody. And Daniel,
Pretty boring weekend other than the UFC fights last night. They were really good. I spent most of my day yesterday was watching the UFC fights from prelims all the way up. It was a fight night card, but it was very interesting. The the main event was Holland and Wonder Boy, and that fight was probably one of the best fights this year, and it came on a fight night card, so that was great.
I fell asleep at 8:45, so I didn't get
It
to watch
messed
it.
up, man. It was a really, really good fight. Kevin Holland broke his fucking hand, dude, because he kept blocking Wonder Boy's kicks and broke his hand and like fought one-handed for like 2 rounds. It was insane, but he eventually the corner stopped the fight
That's
going into the fifth.
middleweight or light heavyweight?
Oh shit! You would put me on the
Because I
spot.
think Chris Weidman was, I guess, training to fight him too. But no, they actually had fights here in Hutch at Memorial Hall that like apparently had like hundreds and hundreds of people show up at Memorial Hall. Pretty impressive.
At least they're putting that building to good use.
Yeah, well, now they're looking at revamping it and like remodeling the inside. So hopefully they start actually getting more use out of it, other than the occasional wrestling weekend or fight weekend and stuff like that. Hopefully,
Yeah, because I remember BJ was trying to get a wrestling show there, but they'd never allow it.
They had the wrestling show booked, but then they didn't realize that they double booked for this, and this sold more tickets, so it
I was just saying back in the
trumped.
day when BJ was trying to do his
okay.
wrestling show.
Yeah, because BJ's worked with them before to try to get a show in there.
Yeah.
Middleweight.
Middleweight.
Kevin Holland.
Yep. So Chris Weidman could have fought him.
Yeah, he just fought Hazmat like literally like 2 months ago. Somehow he's fighting again already. This dude has like 16 fights in like 8 years or something.
He wants to make money.
2 fights a year. That's about average.
He has so many fights.
They only fight 2 fights a year?
No, well,
No.
it depends on who you are. So if it's a title fight, you're probably fighting every 9 to 12 months, usually.
Damn.
Because especially if you're a pay-per-view guy, like somebody like Anderson Silva back in the day, or Brock Lesnar when he was fighting. I mean, you've got so many opportunities that somebody wants a chance at a title fight. But Brock Lesnar, he actually went like a year and 6 months before his last fight, before he lost his title to Cain Velasquez.
I'm just saying, in the WWE, they have to defend their title like every month.
Right. Yeah.
Just saying.
Unless they're Brock
And
Lesnar.
y'all call UFC the best sport.
Oh, I started CrossFit last week.
Really?
How sore are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see in his eyes. You didn't notice.
I was gonna say he's not as like peppy as
You're
you. He's not
obviously
very
new to
sneaky
it.
this weekend.
Jordan, you're obviously new to it because you waited until 12 minutes into the podcast to tell us that you had joined.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about it. I was like, what did I do this weekend? I didn't do shit because I was like at home my legs are trying to like find themselves again. But yeah, so I started was it Tuesday? I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They did this on-ramp session, which is like a tutorial of CrossFit. They teach you like the lifts, the verbiage that they use, like the proper lifting techniques and stuff like that. So that was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 5 a.m. So I'd have to wake up at 4, do that, go to work, obviously do, dad stuff. And then I didn't do shit Friday, and I didn't do shit Saturday but work, and I ain't done shit today, dude. I can't feel my legs. My quads hurt.
Is this an everyday
Are you going
or
back
every
this
morning
week?
thing?
I'm trying to get in the routine. So I did the 3 days and then took 3 days off. I was going to go this morning, but they didn't have any classes. But I'll go. I'm thinking about Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But that could change. But the good thing about them is like you just sign up on their app and you just sign into these classes. And there's only a certain amount of opening spots for like that hour. But they do it like 5 and then like at 6 and then 6:45 and then 8:45 and then then they have some evening classes. So
is it
I'll be doing
CrossFit licensed gym, or is it like a functional fitness type gym?
it's a CrossFit licensed gym, like everything. Yeah, it's called CrossFit Unconquered. Yeah. So it's pretty sweet.
The real shit.
Yeah. And I like, but that's kind of my big thing of why I wasn't able to work out. Like I can't go to the gym by myself and lift. Like it's just not fun for me. Yeah. It's just not fun. But the CrossFit thing, you're being competitive against the other people in your class. Granted, they know that, you're probably not going to be able to lift as much, but their big thing is just finish the workout in the safest way you can. and the proper, proper mechanics and stuff. So, like people are cheering each other on to get one more set or one more rep or, to finish, before the 20-minute time limit or whatever, workouts there. And I think that's cool. So
Yeah.
that's what I've been doing.
The only problem with me doing that is probably the time frame. Like 5 a.m. is just not happening.
Yeah, but they do, like I said, they have a class at 5, they have a class at 6, 6:45,
The Hush don't have
7:45.
anything like that either. I would have to
No,
drive
they
to
do.
Wichita.
No, they got one up on I think it's on Plum, like 43rd and Plum.
But they do early morning stuff, I think. I don't think they do it on evenings.
Time-wise, yeah, I don't know about that.
That's the only downfall.
Wow.
Well, hey, why don't we get into the the big old goods? Anybody bring any jerky with them this week?
I ate all mine.
It is.
Oh yeah, I still have.
Stone's throw.
Well, actually, I picked up 2 more bags while I was at the liquor store 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. So
I need to get those meat sticks.
oh, dude, I saw that he had all the flavors out.
I know. He was
While
supposed
we're
to send them
talking
to me, but I
about
don't
it,
know.
let's get into this week's, every week's sports sponsors. So let's give a shout out to Primal. So Primal Jerky has officially actually launched like all the flavors, I think, of some of the beef sticks. Just they're not selling them yet, correct?
Yeah, I think all flavors except for bacon jalapeno is either made or processed at some point, but they've got most of them packaged already. But yeah, I don't think they're selling them to the public as of right now.
I saw
Dude,
one
like
that
you're
I
a
wasn't
meat dealer.
sure. I saw one that I
I'll
wasn't
deal
sure
that
what the
meat.
flavor was.
Which one?
It was PZ. What flavor is that?
PZ.
PZ.
Oh, I don't know.
You have original, teriyaki, spicy, and PZ.
Sweet and spicy.
Pepper.
PZ.
Peppered.
I don't know. It just says PZ, so I was like, it's darker than all of them too. I wonder if it's pepperoni. Pepperoni pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but anyway, no, I brought this week. I have hot that I'm going to be snacking on later on today. So I still have that sweet and spicy for Daniel whenever he wants to come over and get it.
They say kidney stones have to do with having too much
Sodium.
salt and meat in your diet and not enough water. So
cut back on the meat, bud.
I think he's a stone's throw away, but I'm gonna hold off today.
Yeah.
Mine was from milk. To be like, oddly enough, it was from drinking
so
like almost
calcium buildup.
calcium and high protein, like not drinking enough water with protein.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
I was drinking like
oat
2 gallons.
milk. Have you ever tried oat milk?
Ugh.
Oh God, dude, oat milk is shit. We got a jug of that upstairs.
Can't do
Things
that.
I've been on the protein kick, obviously the working out thing. And I was like, I can't do milk because I got like a sensitive stomach when it comes to milk. So we got this big old thing of oat milk, and I was like, I've never had it before. Dadgum, that's
Go.
yeah.
Ryden drinks almond milk.
Oh, almond milk's good too.
Almond milk.
I'm scared to try it.
No, dude. It tastes like
real
almond.
thin, dude. It's real thin.
I like
Kidney
almond.
stones still didn't scare me
It's
from
not
drinking full vitamin D milk.
Hell no.
I'm
Why
still
would you
drinking
drink
that.
anything else?
You want that D.
If I'm thirsty, I'm
Milk.
chugging the shit out of that milk.
Doctor said I was vitamin D deficient. So
Hey, you probably Bobby, if you buy that milk, you probably won't even get carded.
Just not as
it
thick.
won't even card you, bro. Not with that beard.
No.
That's a sad thing. It's not fun anymore.
When's the
Actually-
last time you did get carded, Bobby?
I still get
For-
carded.
For
Andy.
alcohol?
Yeah.
They have to card you if they think you're under 40. So it'd still be carding.
Well,
I
I
don't
think
get
it's
carded
because
ever,
I
and
also
it's
go to the
weird.
same place every time. It also helps.
Yeah.
So, but I honestly, the last time I was carded, I think I was leaving Missouri from visiting you.
Mhm.
But it wasn't at the liquor store. It was at the gas station to get a can of chew.
Oh.
So, what do you mean alcohol? So yeah, Primal is releasing their beef sticks, and they are still in the works of changing the name. But when they change it, we will change the logo on our handy dandy ad little video clip that we have here. But shout out to Bo and Devin over there. They're doing something awesome over there with the meat and also the meat sticks. But I still think I'm still 100% on their jerky side of things. But I'll never turn down one of their meat sticks either. So when they do have them, I will probably buy all flavors.
Oh
Yep.
So who's ready to talk a little sports?
yeah.
Ooh, pick me.
Sports. This week's actually been pretty intense. Like you got people trying to take down Jerry Jones like he's one of the General Lee monuments and shit down in Georgia or something. I honestly didn't even know which person it was in the picture that was Jerry Jones. Did you see the picture?
Was it LeBron?
Well, LeBron
that
was
the
the
one you're
one that
talking about?
brought like light to it, but it was an old picture from like the 70s back when he was
Old
in
picture.
Arkansas.
Oh no, I
He's
didn't see
like-
that picture then.
He's like flexing at this guy that's trying to walk into a building with a cigarette in his mouth, I think. It's pretty intense.
What's the premise of the photo though?
Well, racism, obviously.
Yeah,
but-
it was a segregation.
I didn't see the photo, so I have no idea.
oh,
I haven't seen the photo either.
it was right. You know when in the movie Forrest Gump, you know when they're letting they broke the like whites and blacks from being able to go to the same school and stuff like that. It
Segregation.
looks like
Yeah.
it's that setting. Like it's
same scene
they-
with me and Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
segregation incident.
Oh,
White
But
kids
he's
trying to
pretty
keep up.
aggressive in the video, like or in the picture. It shows him with a big old like Marlboro in his mouth, and he's like flexing at this dude, like get back.
what fuck Jerry Jones gonna do though?
Well, he was an offensive guard. That was about
Holy
it. He wasn't
shit.
very big.
What's his old ass? Jeez. I don't
He,
know.
ain't get- I mean,
The-
19. It was like
LeBron?
1947, 57 or something like that.
LeBron didn't really like bring light to it. What happened was they were questioning him about Kyrie and all the stuff that happened with Kyrie,
Oh yeah.
and he was like, "I don't understand why y'all are asking me about Kyrie, but you're not asking me about Jerry Jones." He's
Yeah.
like, "If you're gonna ask me about one, at least ask me about the other, right? Don't just ask me about Kyrie.
Right.
If you
but
want to
the
know my opinion,
picture
know
wasn't
my
like-
opinion of both sides." Right?
the picture wasn't out there, and they'd been dodging it since it happened. Obviously, like the picture hadn't been brought to light, and then once he actually said something like that about it, then Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all that have it. It's like an old report from, was it like 1957 or something like that? It might have been 20 years old. Obviously a different time, but
Right.
nonetheless, it still wasn't. It's still not it's still not good for him by any means.
Yeah, I
then-
think that's a touchy subject to talk about.
Well, it's touchy for sure, but like what's crazy is that like you see John Gruden, he lost his job for emails that he did 10
Right.
years ago or 15 years ago. This is like decades ago. What do you do with that? Before there was ever anything like that to be talked about.
And how long did somebody have that photo? You know, before they brought it up? Because I mean, surely somebody just didn't find it.
No, I think it's a
searching the
re-release.
closet.
I think it's already been talked about in the past.
It was in a newspaper or something like that.
Yeah, it's already been talked about. It just like
Mm.
came back up.
It just looks even worse now when you have him like praising like Odell Beckham and praising the Eagles quarterback and stuff like that. Like, well, if he's praising these guys, well, what is he trying to hide?
Right.
It just looks bad for him. But other than that, we do have the college football playoffs have been set. Were you surprised, Jordan?
Oh yeah. Last night's game, and then what was it? Friday night's game.
Yeah.
It's Nelly.
Changes the final picture.
Well, the college football playoffs are set with Georgia playing Ohio State and
Mhm.
Michigan playing TCU, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Okay, I think. Yeah. Okay, I don't know, man. I'm so. I wish I was on the college committee. Okay, because those dudes. Oh, I don't know. They probably got the best life. Because could you imagine just going to to like an Ohio State game or a Michigan game and just getting treated like you're like the Don of the Mafia, you know,
The Dawn
like
of
that.
the Mafia.
It's just, they're rolling out the red carpet, you're smoking cigars. Oh God. So yeah, so it looks like, so I was surprised on Friday's game, USC Utah. I don't know if either one of you guys watched that, but I stayed up all night watching that thing.
Huh.
So USC had like a lead in the game, right? It was like 17-3, I think is what it was. And then Utah comes just climbing back right before halftime. And I believe it was 17-17 at halftime. And then second half, Utah just puts they just put their foot on the gas. And I think they won like 40-23 or something like that.
Dang.
So it was like a whole second half game. So
Dang.
at the point, Utah, I believe, was 11th. USC was 4. Okay. If USC wins that, it kind of solidifies their spot in the top 4 in the college football playoffs, right? Well, USC gets pretty much eliminated from the college football playoff by getting beat. So then you fast forward or essentially rewind yesterday to the K-State TCU game.
Right.
K-State for the Big 12 championship. K-State's 10. TCU is 3. TCU's undefeated. I think at the time K-State was 9-3 at the 10th rank. Anyway, so that game goes into overtime. Okay, and then K-State gets a big stop on defense. Then they kick a field goal. They win the game.
Stop.
Yeah,
It was on the goal
insane.
line. It was
Yeah.
on the goal line. That's relevant. That's relevant to point out. Like that was a goal line stand.
It was real. And that Max Dugan, that's quarterback for TCU, was just running all over the damn game. Like they couldn't stop. He's like an old-fashioned Tim Tebow. So they had trouble stopping him, and then they kind of figured out how to slow him down, how to stop him, make him throw the ball a little bit. But yeah, those 2 games there were just insane. So now you got, Georgia, Michigan, which Michigan beat Ohio State. And then Michigan obviously played Purdue in the Big Ten championship. And then, so Georgia will play Ohio State. Michigan will play TCU if everything lines up the way that it should. I don't necessarily agree. I don't know. I do, but I don't.
You
I don't like Ohio
agree
State.
that Michigan or Ohio State should be in there because Michigan beat them so bad.
Yeah, that's an argument, right? But you've got
The TCU barely won.
right, yeah, TCU won, but the good thing about TCU was they were undefeated. So they could afford to lose that game, even though the committee always says if you don't win your conference, it hurts you as if a loss would hurt you. So if they're taking that into context, TCU lost. That's a loss. TCU also lost the Big 12. So you could argue that's 2 losses on the committee's argument. But then you've got Alabama, who's got 2 losses, quality losses that are on the outside right now, looking in. They're probably not going to get it.
Tennessee has 2 losses.
Right. And Tennessee and Tennessee beat Alabama this year. So they've got some quality wins on their schedule. But I'm assuming that they're just going with overall record at this point because it's not apparently winning your conference isn't that big of a deal like it used to be.
Right. Well, what I find to be interesting is how they're going to change next year's playoff to 12 teams instead of the 4.
That's
going to be
intense.
awesome.
That'll make a difference.
That's going to be sweet.
You're going to have 12 big, they're all going to be full houses at every single game because you're going to have the chance that Alabama still comes back to win the national championship. Not like this year. They're probably not going to get in. But this is the first playoff that Alabama hadn't even been to. In 6 years?
Yeah, something like that.
That's intense.
So it looks like Alabama finished at 5.
Ooh, man.
Tennessee. So Utah jumps from 11 to 7.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know when. Okay. So this was apparently updated today.
Okay.
Okay. So the top 4 is right. They've got Georgia, Michigan, TCU, Ohio State. Alabama's 5. Tennessee 6. Utah 7. Southern Cal, USC dropped to 8. They were 4. They dropped to 8. Penn State is 9. Clemson is 10, K-State's 11.
Why
How
did
the fuck
K-State move
How the fuck does K-State drop a spot when they just beat
when
the
they
number
just
3?
beat the number 3? Yeah,
Right,
that doesn't
undefeated
make
team. That don't make
Somebody
no,
threw in K-State into that list as an afterthought and didn't actually think about them.
That's a computer error right there.
okay, but how does Utah, which I'm assuming it's the point spread of how they won.
Yeah.
So Utah beat USC by I think 20 some points, right? Utah was 11th. They jumped to 7. K-State beats an undefeated number 3 TCU by 3 points, was at 10, and then they go down to 11.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all.
That's why I need to be on that committee. That's
Yeah.
why.
See,
you know?
see if we were in the 12-team
Terrible.
bracket, K-State would be. You'd have 3 or 2
Yeah.
Big 12 teams in that tournament
So you'd
now.
you'd have the top 4. You'd have Alabama, Tennessee, Utah, USC, Penn
It'd be
State,
a really good playoff.
Clemson, K-State, and Washington would be your top 12.
Dang. That would be fun to watch.
So
And
you'd
that
have what?
starts next year, I do believe.
I'm assuming what 1 and 2 get the bye.
Yeah, they'd have to.
So Georgia, Michigan would get a bye. So TCU would be playing Washington. Ohio State would be playing K-State, which I think that'd be cool to watch. Alabama, Clemson rematch.
Yep.
And Alabama smashed Clemson.
Tennessee, Penn State, and then Utah, Southern Cal.
Or no, who
Dude,
was
that
it that
would be
smashed
fun.
Clemson?
Yeah, that'd be huge. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Let's go.
Was it Georgia that smashed Clemson?
Oh, Georgia's beat fucking everybody.
Well, no, I'm
Trevor
saying.
Lawrence just got hurt.
Uh-oh.
That's a
What?
Clemson guy.
Oh
Speaking of
no,
Clemson.
it's very dirty. His leg is like wrapped around this dude, and he
Ooh.
instantly winces and grabs his knee.
Hey, check
Rub some
this
dirt
out.
on it.
The same thing happened to Burrows, and he came back the next year and went to a Super Bowl.
All right, well, I mean, let's be real. I mean, Lawrence doesn't have Jamar Chase and
No.
all them dudes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he
hey,
plays for
U.S.
Jacksonville.
lost the World Cup. Okay.
Oh my
So-
god, dude!
I saw that.
Did you watch it?
Man.
It's all right.
No,
be
I
on
saw the
home turf.
highlights.
I watched it.
We'll be on
Dude,
home turf next time.
Who'd they play?
They played the Netherlands. So
Yeah.
so pre-season or pre-tournament, Netherlands was ranked 8th. So they were really good. So I'm dead ass. I'm watching that game from start to finish, right? So USA's on the attack, they're on the attack, and then Netherlands they scored like 10 minutes into the game. Netherlands just goes down there, some cheeky passing shit, in the words of like a British guy.
He said
Very
cheeky.
cheeky, bruv. So they score down like 10 minutes into the game. And I'm like, oh shit. So long story short, USA loses. Okay. But USA looks so damn tired. And I don't know if it's because Netherlands was so good or if that Iran game that we played on Saturday or on whatever day that was when we played Iran and we beat them 1-0, if they were just so tired after that game and they couldn't, get back into the groove of it, because it looked like they played Netherlands and they were just like 2 steps off of everything.
Was there any travel involved?
Yeah, I mean, it's all based in Qatar, but I mean, you're traveling, an hour here, 2 hours here, so it's not like 2026 is going to be where it's going to be an international like World Cup. So USA is going to have predominantly all of the games, and then they're going to spread some out into Canada and then down in Mexico too.
Oh.
So yeah, so you'll have teams driving, or flying or whatever from, Dallas to Nashville or Nashville to Kansas City, up to Canada. So, you'll have a different spread of games, but it's all isolated kind of in this one little area, but yet it's a lot more travel for these players to do it. And the big thing was because Qatar, when they got the bid, they built all of these stadiums. Well, Qatar don't give 2 shits about labor, manpower, nothing like that.
Heard about it.
So people were dying because,
Like
the
60
OSHA rules that we have in the USA wasn't in Qatar, so they're, thousands of people are dying trying to put these stadiums together.
Yeah.
Well, to eliminate that, just move it to the USA. We've got plenty of stadiums. There's going to be a couple games at Arrowhead. I think Sporting KC is going to have some games there. So it'll be fun.
It'll bring soccer more to light, I think, in America.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
so.
I watched-
We'll see an uptick in the years to come because of it.
Yeah,
I think I've watched 3 of the World Cup games so far, and not a single one of them was the USA game. Not a single one. I didn't watch a single US game.
yeah. I watch all the group plays from the
Oh.
USA, and even because I'm not a big sports guy, but I'm watching like Ronaldo,
It's not
or whatever the fucking team he
sport
plays
guy.
on. I don't even remember. Portugal, and then Messi with Argentina. Those dudes, and then Mbappe for France. Like those dudes are just insane.
Did you see, I was reading something like probably a month ago. This was way before the World Cup, but did you all did you guys know that they're referencing like the head trauma to soccer players from bouncing the ball off their head to like football players getting hit? They're saying that it's equivalent.
Really?
Yeah. Like you don't see as many people bouncing the ball off their head anymore because of like concussion protocols and stuff like that. But granted, you're also not having full contact hits in soccer. Like for those players that literally bounce the ball off their head every play. I mean, but they're also referencing it to jet ski riders too from all the bouncing.
Damn. Wonder if the porn industry is going to go down a little bit too.
Well, you got one chick's breaking her back and stuff too.
Well, I'm talking about just like the headbutt, All right, look at the time. Look at the time. Boy, God.
Oh my God. Hey, Josh, you wanna kind of give us a little spiel about what happened to your home team? Unfortunately, losing to the state championship.
Man, these guys so good. Went on playing the state championship. They went yesterday. Yesterday we were up in Columbia, and the Wolves took on the Cardinal Ritter Lions. I think they were. Man, and we showed out in force, man. It was so cool. Like the whole community looked like they were there. We filled up I would say half of a section of Mizzou's side of their stadium. We filled up. It was really cool to see. So our whole community was out there to cheer them on. And they played really well, but Cardinal Ritter has some really, really good teams, good players, probably like 3 and 4 star recruit guys. But man, they played well. Ritter beat us 46-7, so it was not a close game.
Man.
Hey, at least you guys came in second,
Yeah. And it's a prep school, so everybody has their opinions about how private and prep and all that stuff get into conversations at the there was a lot of discussion about that I heard from the audience or from the stands, just about it's tough to play against a team that can essentially recruit, but they played well. They played really, really well, and man, we hadn't gone up against a team like that, and they beat us. So, but man, these guys, they played. Our players played really, really to the best of their ability, and then I think our community really showed up. So it was cool to be a part of it, and it was proud. And I'm not gonna lie, it definitely gave me some of that, like, all right, now they know what it's like. They've got the hunger like we did our sophomore year.
Right.
But we didn't get beat that bad.
That's true, but we also played Olathe, North or whatever?
Or late the East or North?
Olathe East?
North our sophomore year.
North or
okay.
Yeah. And then East or West are whatever, and then South or whatever other direction was the
Shawnee
senior
Mission
year.
was
We
one
played
of
Shawnee
the
Mission our senior year.
Shawnee Mission.
No, that was
Yes.
Olathe.
No, it was Shawnee Mission.
It was 2 Olathe, 1 Shawnee Mission, but it was all directions.
Oh, really? Oh, I always thought it was
North.
Olathe.
Olathe East and then Shawnee Mission West, I think.
Oh.
We never played a South. Oh, yeah, we did.
What?
Oh, Jake Sharp. God damn him.
Golly, dude. I still got head trauma from that kid.
Yeah, I tackled him on a punt. That's the only claim to fame I have for that game. That was
Bro.
Well, I thought that was Salinas Central, bro.
Oh, was it Central?
It's Central.
where do you-
Yeah, you're
Salinas
right.
South
It
we
is Central.
beat.
It is Central.
Oh.
South we did beat.
All right, well,
really?
screw that direction too.
Yeah.
What direction is that?
Central. Screw that, dude.
Did you
Yeah.
see Hutch
Old
JUCO is
Jake
going to
Sharp.
the national title game next week for the
Yeah.
JUCO football?
JUCO is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they beat
they're
Coffee
undefeated.
38
Did
to
you know?
7.
Did you know there's like 7 active NFL players that went to Hutch JUCO?
Yeah.
JUCO's legit,
Yeah.
bro.
It's yeah.
That's
Your
crazy.
Dragons, let's
Yeah,
go.
Alvin Kamara. you
Tyreek
got-
Hill went to Garden City.
Yeah, he was recruited by the guy from Butler that got kicked out of Butler. He's now coach. Oh, where's he at? Oh, he's in California. What's his name, Jordan? The guy that was coaching.
Lincoln Riley?
No,
Oh.
Jason Brown.
Oh, from Last Chance U?
Yeah,
Oh. Oh,
So-
Independence. That's where he was at.
Yeah,
like
that's what it
community
was.
college. Yeah.
yeah. He was the head coach there, but he recruited Tyreek Hill at.
Oh,
Garden
Garden, yeah,
City.
because he was like an assistant or something.
Yeah, he was head of recruiting
Oh.
and special teams, I do believe, and then he got
Yeah.
his shot at whatever town that is.
Independence.
I watch his podcast time to time, and I mean, he's pretty. It's called the Slap Dick Podcast. Have you guys ever seen it?
No.
Pretty good.
No.
He's obviously not telling kickers that he's their new Hitler, though, either. So
Yeah.
he had a lot of Dreiling traits to him, and that maybe that's why I kind of liked him. Like he had Dreiling traits if Dreiling was raised in Compton.
Yeah. All right.
What a comparison.
Dreiling was fucking hilarious. When he wasn't talking shit to you, God, he was funny, dude.
Like that was
Dreiling's
stand-up
wit
comedy.
Dreiling's wit always had me rolling. I just never wanted to be in the warpath.
Right.
Oh God, I hated being in the warpath.
He was just good. He was very quick-witted, and he did it in such a way that like you would never expect it.
He made you feel stupid. That's what he did.
You don't throw my $474.92 helmet.
Right.
Oh, Dreilingisms.
Oh, God.
Well, hey, Josh, I think this week is going to go by even quicker than next week, but why don't we say it's Jordan versus Josh, and this week's you have defense player, right? You don't remember those kidney
I
stones?
honestly don't remember.
Yes,
So
you have defense.
we're gonna wing it, and this is gonna be
Well,
great.
you're not actually going to answer any questions. We now have a new style to give Jordan. The idea was to give Jordan more of a hard time, but with yours, I think he's going to get it.
We'll see.
All right, here we
Okay.
go.
I
Jordan versus
remember I
Jordan.
gave,
We
I
need to
was
change
really-
that from
I
not
was
20
really-
questions.
I was really foggy, but I remember now who I picked. And
Let's get our imaging guy on that.
Yeah. Oh, Danny.
Oh, I
Danny.
like this. Okay.
I like this.
Oh, Danny.
It's a good way to
Wait,
do it.
do we want to call him Daniel or the typewriter?
Why the typewriter? Remind
You're
me.
the one that gave him the nickname typewriter.
Okay, remind me again why I gave it to him.
Don't. This is your story, not mine.
There's
Oh,
Christine.
yeah.
There's Christine.
Where's the machine?
Hey, Christine.
Typewriter, that's right.
Bobby said hey.
Hi, Christine.
Josh said hey. Daniel said he'd be over later.
Did he? What? Daniel said that?
Oh, he did. Oh. All right. Okay. So explain this now. Okay. So we went
So
to.
this is what I think
Miami.
should happen for every single of your clues. I think you should get a guess. So you'll have a maximum of 5 guesses. How's that?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just like me and
so
Josh do with movies.
offense or defense?
His is defense.
Okay.
This is
But if wait, he should get 5 guesses, but he shouldn't have to use them after the first clue. Because what if he doesn't get it?
no, he
no.
absolutely has to guess after each clue that's revealed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sean
All right.
Taylor. Sean Taylor.
No.
Okay.
All right. So clue number 2.
Oh, Ray Lewis.
Got it after 2.
So the same.
Damn it! I was gonna go Ray Lewis first too. Son of a bitch.
Last
So
one.
now-
Here's hint number 3. Here's hint number 4.
Okay, so with this
and
format, I
hint
like
number
it, and I
5.
can definitely work with that.
Mm.
Good
Jordan,
lord,
Damn it! I was gonna go Ray Lewis
Yeah,
first.
you're right.
God dang it!
That's
Jordan, do you
such a
agree?
way
Do you like that format?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a lot easier for me to
And-
visually look at it.
And do you feel like it's going to give you more of a, I guess, more of a difficulty of guessing this way versus asking
Yeah,
questions?
because if I have to guess a player after each individual one,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I,
like
think
I like it.
it's more
I don't know if
interactive
it's
for
a
me.
tab. All right,
All right. Well, let's go
we
me
got it
first,
two
Jordan.
with me.
And I have offensive player, so good luck.
I hope he gets it right now.
I don't
One
think you
move.
will. I don't
Get
think
it
you
for
will.
Ohio State. Come on.
You don't think I'll get it?
There's only one Ohio State.
You
player
aren't going to
right
get it until maybe the 5th guess. Maybe.
Okay, and you had offense,
now.
right?
It?
Yes.
You don't think he'll get it on 4? I think he'll get on 4.
I don't think you'll get it on 4.
Ezekiel Elliott.
You really
All
thought he
right.
would go Texas?
I don't know. I
Number
took a guess.
2.
Come on.
Do you know who it is, Josh? Did I tell you?
Eagles.
I don't think you.
Ohio State offense, right? Offense. Ohio
Yes.
State. Offense, Ohio State for the Eagles.
You know what's not on here that he would be asking? Draft class.
Yeah, but he only wanted that for jersey number reference, I think.
No, not really, because he needs to know
the
what
year he
era they
was-
come from.
Oh, well. If we need to change it, we can. We'll see how he does with this.
Offensive player, Ohio State.
Did you get that text, Josh?
Oh,
Drafted by the Eagles.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good choice.
Take a guess.
I need to know the
Take a guess.
position. That's what I need to know.
Well, just
Take a
I mean, it's not
guess.
going to hurt you to guess.
Chris Olave. He doesn't even play for him. It's wrong. Yep. Go.
Completely wrong.
You kind of scared me.
What the fuck? Last team. Ohio State. Drafted by the Eagles.
You're kidding
Brian
me,
Hartline?
Smalls.
Damn it.
All right, let's go with hint number 4. Is he
Position.
going to get it? Is he gonna get it?
God damn it. That's the one I was a little worried about.
Receiver.
Ohio State wide receiver.
Drafted by the Eagles. Finished his career with the Dolphins.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's jersey number. Okay, I see it. Wide receiver, Ohio State.
That's
I
wrong.
think I did him dirty.
You did him so dirty. I would be.
With this format, yeah.
Yeah, with this format, you did him dirty.
Wide receiver.
None of those clues point to him, but I would immediately guess this receiver if that team came up.
Brandon Marshall?
No.
And number 5.
Number 80. Who the fuck played for the Dolphins at number 80?
Number 80 might not be his Dolphins jersey. It's just one of his numbers.
Well, that throws a wrench into shit, doesn't it?
Daniel, why don't you go ahead and give him all of his jersey numbers?
Yeah.
How many fucking how many jerseys he wear?
I think there's only 2.
I think it's 2. It's 2 or 3.
I'm looking.
Ohio State.
Give him his Eagle jersey number.
I can't figure that out at this point in time. But he only has 2 jersey numbers, 80 and 88.
Is he retired, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Oh, well, fuck. Eagles.
Dolphins players don't wear the jersey 80 anymore. Current players. What?
Ohio State receiver.
We need one more
dude.
guess from you, Jordan.
Is this gonna be?
You gotta give us something.
If you get this, I'm
trying to-
impressed.
Receiver number 80. Who's the first one that comes to your head?
Well, it's Jerry Rice, but that's not it. But Ohio State receivers. I need to know what yearish.
Should we add that to the next one?
No, I kind of like this.
Well, no, I'm saying like the first team he was drafted by, we can put the year with that logo.
Yeah, yeah, that's fuck, dude.
Like drafted by the Eagles,
Eagles,
and blah blah blah
22.
year.
Yeah. And that's
Ohio
clue
State.
number. Is that clue number 2 or 3?
That's clue number 2.
Where? Yeah.
Clue number 1 is college, then drafted by is 2, and last team is 3.
All right.
Because the most relevant 2 are obviously receiver and position and jersey. I mean, and
For
just want
Jordan, it
to
is.
work for it here. You know?
Yep. I like it.
Due to time constraints, I don't know. I have no idea.
Make a guess. Just throw
Just
it
a lucky
at number
guess.
80.
Think Ohio State.
An Ohio State receiver that wears number 80. Boom, go. Or 88.
So, is 80 his college number, or is that
No.
his NFL number?
80 is his NFL number.
And 88 was too.
Yes. And after you've made a guess, I will give you one extra clue, and I'll just see if you get it, but we won't count it as got it. Because I bet you'll get it
He'll
after
be
this
able to
next
guess
clue.
it after that. Yeah.
It's hard to tell of a genre.
Hey.
I have no fucking idea.
Just throw a receiver's name at it. Where's 80?
Chris Carter.
Holy Jesus!
Ladies and
Chris
gentlemen,
What?
I told you.
And
Was
for
that
the
it?
Yes.
Gordon Throckmorton pulls out of the.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Put that hat up and show us if there's a rabbit under there.
No, there's no rabbit.
That's the magic right there. Only the machine can pull off magic like that.
was the greatest.
I didn't even know
ever.
he went to Ohio State. I didn't even know these two teams. The two teams is probably what
I was
fucked me
good.
on
My
that.
Well,
last
Bobby,
clue
what was
was
the
going to
clue
be
you were gonna
Minnesota
give him?
Vikings.
Oh,
And that's the
Damn.
only way that you would have probably guessed it.
Wow. That was
I didn't know he
That
was
was
drafted by
great.
the Eagles.
Yeah.
that
did him so
was
dirty.
great.
Nothing
still
in
got
there
it.
about the Vikings at all.
Well,
That hurt
80
my
was his
brain,
Minnesota
dude.
Vikings number.
That fucking hurt my brain.
I bet.
All right, Jordan, are you ready for this week's pick 'em?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
exhausted now. Logo.
All right.
Pick them. I'm ready to pick them.
Pick 'em dirty.
Let's get rid of that beautiful Chubby Buddies logo. There we go. Love it.
Sorry
Okay,
about
week
that.
14. Do we have the losers of who lost last week?
You and Josh.
Oh, tragic.
Okay.
I can wear my gold chains.
Well, I would say I would leave this up to punishment wise. So when you guys are listening to this on YouTube,
Yes.
type in the comments of what the punishment should be.
Absolutely
those
up to you
two.
guys. Jordan and I will take the top comments and I don't know. We'll sort through them. We'll find one fun to do.
Yeah,
So-
hell yeah.
Comments
Or also
away. Give us
post them
your
to
idea.
Facebook too if you have an idea.
Yeah. Anywhere we're at, post them.
Yeah, I think that'd be
we will
fun.
read them all. Bobby's really good at getting us this info. So
All right, so Thursday night's game here. Raiders at the Rams. Raiders 5-point favorites
Wow.
here.
Well, since their quarterback's on IR, I'm going to give it to the Raiders this week. I'm going to give them one more shot to kind of redeem themselves.
I mean, you
Totally
say that,
redeem themselves.
but the last 2 weeks they've had some wins.
Right, but I'm
So-
saying I've been picking the Raiders up until last week, and they've lost every week.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Gosh, yeah. I think I'm. Sorry, it's making me nauseous to say this.
It's okay. Well, you don't even have to say it. I'll just put it up there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Um,
Is that my
I
Kingdom Stones, or is that just that I chose the Raiders this week? I'm not sure.
yeah, I'll do that.
Oh man, I am actually gonna go with the Rams.
Oh, I hope you're right, Daniel. I hope we're all
I-
wrong in this one.
I secretly hope you are as well.
Yep. Yeah. Ugh, that leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Mm.
That's not the only thing. What?
Well, it's not Primal Jerky. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, it's probably not the eggnog either.
Or the oat milk.
Well, depends on if you get carded for it or not.
That's true.
Do you even drink eggnog, Josh?
I don't. It's not that good to me.
I was gonna say, when's the last time? Well, I would ask Bobby, but when's the last time anybody had eggnog?
I'm on my second carton this year.
I drink it probably every year. I just haven't drank it yet.
I drink a drink we make down here called wassail, and it's so good.
And that's like apple cider, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a spiced fruit cider. It's cool.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, like,
second carton?
I got a cart, like a quarter gallon for my first one, and then I jumped up to the half gallon because they sold it at Walmart. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get that."
They come in like they come in those like.
So you're like, oh, this is a steal. Let me grab this.
Yeah, I'm a bargain buyer.
Better get this before everybody else buys this one.
Oh my god, dude!
Don't want this one flying off the shelf.
Oh my god.
Game 2, and the Raiders Rams game is a Thursday night game, right?
Yeah, that's Thursday night. That'll be a snooze fest. I won't stay up for that one.
No.
All right. So game number 2, Ravens Steelers. Ravens are 3.5-point favorites here.
That's a rivalry game.
Yep,
it's a rivalry game.
You know, I think the Steelers are actually starting to get their
Footing.
thoughts together, right? So I'm going to give it to the Steelers this week, and only because the Ravens weren't together last 2 weeks, and I think the Steelers are starting to make a connection with their quarterbacks and stuff like that.
Kenny Pickett, University of Pittsburgh. Yep.
There we go.
Local kid.
I think it's coaching issues and mental mistakes. I think they can pick it up and fix it. So I'm going with the Ravens for this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the Ravens will win it just for, Lamar Jackson's aspect of running and passing. But I mean, this is a rivalry game, and I think Pittsburgh always plays them tough. I think it's always a tough game.
I think they lost in overtime last game.
I just think Steelers have a lot more issues than just the quarterback play.
Stuff that can be exploited.
Right. Yeah. All right, Danielle.
Steelers currently beating the Falcons 16-6. I'm going to go with the Ravens because I think it should be a lot higher score than that if they were good.
Okay. So Bobby's the odd man out there that game.
Whoa, very nice.
Jaguars, Titans.
Nope, missed it. Vikings, Lions.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Who we got?
Vikings
at Lions. Vikings 2.5-point favorites here.
I have no faith in the Vikings whatsoever, and I think the Lions play harder than the Vikings. So I'm going Lions only because I think the Vikings are they're an okay team, but I don't think that they have winning potential in every single game anymore.
Okay.
They're playing very good today.
That's all right.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the Vikings. I'm not sure I want to let that hiccup change the way how I feel about the Vikings' dominance. But the Lions are playing good. Are these guys in the same division or not?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a rivalry game.
Yep.
Gosh, that makes it even harder to call. I'm going Vikings, but I again think this will be a tight game. I don't think the Vikings. I think the Vikings could maybe clear that spread, but I don't think it's going to be like a 10-point game.
Right.
But I may be wrong.
I too am going to go with the Vikings. I think offensively they have too many weapons that defensively for Detroit, I think, stems issues with.
I'm watching today's games. The Vikings are winning 20-6, but the Lions are winning 30-6. I'm going Lions.
Hey,
they're doing great.
Oh, that's a split there if I've ever seen it, huh? Hey, they got a sneaky good defense too.
Do they? The Lions got sneaky good defense.
They do.
We need to change the segment to sneaky weekly pick'ems.
Sneaky. They sneaky.
Very sneaky.
Jaguars at the Titans. Another divisional game here.
Well, after that quarterback lost his leg, I think I'm going to go Titans. Not just because the quarterback issue, but the Titans are a powerhouse.
I was also going to go Titans pre-injury, but that injury does not sound fun. Yeah,
I haven't seen any update on that injury. I want to know if he's like hurt.
You said you saw it. It was like wrapped around another guy's leg.
It was wrapped around his whole entire body. It looked not good, but I haven't seen any updates.
Well, I still take the Titans on this one.
No.
It's hard to not go with
Cool.
Really?
Thank you.
Derrick Henry.
No.
Hey, tell Christine I hope she loses today.
Hope she loses what?
Fantasy football. We're playing each other
Oh,
in the Family Feud.
Bobby said, or Josh said he hopes you lose today. And I said, losing what? And it's fantasy football. So, yep. She hasn't played fantasy football in like 2 years.
She still has a team in the
You still
Family
have a team.
So,
Yeah,
and
I did not draft.
I don't.
you have a somewhat winning. No, you're 5-7. You suck.
She says she's surely going to lose because nobody's manning her team.
Well, she needs to get it together.
So you need to get together.
Jordan's picking Titans.
Yeah, you wait till the end of the season to tell her.
Like she is surprised by the coming of the football season.
He said in order for him to win, he had to wait to tell you.
Why don't you bring her on camera and let her talk shit to Josh?
Oh
You
no,
need
let's
that.
not. She's way better at it than I am.
She wants to know if you're going to come to Aubrey's competition
When is it?
next week,
When? Like what day?
the 5th, 6th.
I was
The
gonna say,
ninth.
the 5th is like
Text me the
tomorrow.
details. Have her
It's the
text me
9th.
the details.
Yeah, I'll have her text you because I don't know anything. Whatever day Saturday is.
That's the.
You want to be
10th.
on this podcast, dear?
That's the
Okay.
10th. December 10th.
No, ma'am. Love you. I'm just hanging out with my friends. Love you.
Oh,
Make me some
gosh,
food.
that's the best.
Okay, Daniel.
Daniel is going to go with the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
Hey,
Hard to not
I
pick the Titans.
thought so.
Sorry, Jags. Nobody believes in you.
Did they say how long he was going to be out?
Hey, I haven't had any update on it, so I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't even know if he's
He
like
probably
seriously
gave us a
injured.
false report.
But he like instantly went through his knee, right for his knee. It looked rough. So
I like Doug Peterson too. That's a
Mm.
good coach.
They just released who's playing in the Sugar Bowl this year, and it's K-State versus Alabama.
Ooh,
Yikes.
K-State, Alabama.
Wow.
So Eagles at Giants.
How beautiful would it be to see K-State beat Alabama? And I'm not even a K-State fan.
Yeah, but I'll root for a local team any day.
Oh, absolutely.
especially over Alabama.
Yeah. Let's go K-State.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Oh,
I'm
wow,
not-
I bleed purple this
Hey.
week. I'm bleeding purple.
Oh, gosh, that feels weird to say, but I'm bleeding.
Ema, baby. Ema.
Ema. Ema.
Ema.
Man, I hope
Eagles
Marcus
and
doesn't watch
Giants.
this.
Yeah.
If
Eagles
Marcus
6
and Megan
points.
watch this, they're going to
6
go
point
nuts.
faves.
They'll, like,
I'm gonna go
flip
Giants
their-
this week.
What?
I mean, I hate to pick the two, but
What?
I'm gonna go Giants. Mainly because it's a rival game, and I think the Giants have a better offense than the Eagles have a defense.
Bobby hates the Eagles so bad that he is willing to tell himself lies.
Which team do you hate the worst in your division? Is it the Eagles?
Probably the Eagles.
It's the Eagles. He treats the Eagles like we treat.
They've had
the
one
Lakers.
Super Bowl in their whole career or in their
Yeah.
whole lifetime.
Well, they've been 3 times, I think, and won one, or been
And the
twice and
Giants.
won
I
one.
mean, the Giants have won more.
They've
Give me
won-
that Philly special every
You
day.
cannot-
I'm
You
going with
cannot
the
hate on the New York Giants. You
I
can't.
don't know.
They are the saviors of the Miami Dolphins franchise. Okay.
Yeah,
Eagles.
that's true. All right, JD, Joshua
Give
David.
me fly, Eagles, fly. I will take that
Fly,
every
Eagles,
day
fly.
because I definitely trust the Eagles to get this one done. I do think this will be a great game. I'm excited to watch that one.
I'm
You know,
surprised
barring
it's
any
6 points,
injury,
to be honest.
because right now I'm watching the Philly game. Philly just scored. It's 27-10. I'm gonna go Eagles. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna stay on that same
Y'all
bandwagon.
sitting here cheating.
And I am gonna go with the Eagles.
Scores. Just make a
Yep.
gut call.
Yep. The how I based my decision when I looked over to that game, if the Eagles scored, then I was gonna go.
I
that.
like Jason Kelsey. Like, that's the only person from the Eagles that I actually like is Jason Kelsey.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, did y'all listen
That's
to the New Heights podcast with Patrick Mahomes this week?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I did watch that.
It's so funny.
I like his story about the State Farm commercial.
Yes, that was great. I don't know. His bit about like his kneecap going for the quarterback sneak, that was hilarious to me.
And then showing up to practice
He's
late.
like, I'm
and then
95%.
they asked Travis
one
Kelce, he's like,
kneecap
"Were you with
check."
Patrick last night?"
Oh
He's
yeah,
like,
that was hilarious.
Nah. And then Patrick shows up. He's like, "Were you with Travis last night?" He goes, "Nah, I have no idea."
That knee must not. That knee injury didn't affect Lawrence because he just took off running and he's still in the game. So
And
He's
there
still in
you
the
go.
game. I want to change my
Everyone's
pick then.
playing. Oh
I don't-
snap!
I'm just
I
He's
joking.
going back and switching it to the Jaguars.
All right,
So
Jets, Bills.
and Bills. Oh, that's a rivalry game. And the Jets are playing pretty good right now, aren't they?
They are.
no, they're getting smacked 20-6
Oh,
Oh,
really?
by
Who are they
by,
playing?
The Ravens.
Ravens.
oh.
Whoa, wait, what? The Ravens?
Aren't they playing pretty good? Like up
The
and
Jets aren't playing the Ravens, are they?
Good.
Pretty sure that's who they're playing.
Is it going to deter your pick here, Bobby?
No, I'm going to give it to the Bills.
Okay. What about you, Joshua David?
Yeah, I'm going Bills as well. I think the Bills. I mean, Josh Allen is just too fun to watch, and
I don't
those
want to
guys
hear that
are
come out of your mouth again.
Those guys are wholesome out there. Did you see that? There's a
Jets are playing the
video going
Vikings.
around. So,
Oh, you're right.
It's hard to
I
hate.
am going to go with the Jets.
Ooh, bold
I thought
call.
you hated the Jets.
I hate them both.
He
hard
just
to-
hates Josh Allen more.
I just hate Josh Allen more.
Bold call.
I don't even hate Josh Allen. I just hate the team he
Plays
plays
out.
for. If he didn't play for the Bills, he'd be great. Like, why can't you play for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Josh Allen? Right? Why can't you play for like the Dallas Cowboys? You know, or the Miami Dolphins, even.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Browns
wouldn't
and
hate you if you played for the
Bengals.
Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, Browns and Bengals. Bengals.
Bengals are on a
3.5
hot
favorites.
streak this week, man. Or
They
this,
were on a hot streak.
It comes to a
they've
halt.
only lost what, one game in the past.
Comes to a halt today.
Yes,
They play Kansas
indeed.
City.
Yes, indeed.
I'm still going to go with the Bengals this week, only because I have zero faith in the Browns. I'm sorry, Browns, but you had my heart, but lost it.
Yep.
I mean,
Joshua.
they're gonna get better, right? Like the Browns are gonna get better, right?
Now that quarterback starts this week.
Yep, and he's playing today.
I
He's
mean,
playing right now.
he'll have had a week under his belt.
The
Nah,
Bengals
it's
are going to
gonna
come
be-
And
off
maybe
a
a
loss.
massage.
Give me the Bengals. Ugh.
I'm going to go with the Bengals just because I don't like Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Browns. The confidence of the Bengals is probably going to get shot today. Sean Watson is going to be a little bit more comfortable. I'm going with the Browns to try to get a free pick
I'd be
here and get
curious
ahead of
to see
y'all.
how Deshaun plays after a week.
I wonder if they put like a limit on his contract that he can only get massages from certain people.
They have to get staff approved.
Yeah.
Massages.
And it has to be by dudes.
I don't know if that'd stop him.
Uh,
All right,
Yeah.
Texans at Cowboys. Cowboys,
you already know my
14
answer.
and a half.
14 and a half? Holy
Yeah.
shnikes.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I'm going to go Cowboys either way. I'm not going to say the spread because usually if I do that, then they blow it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I agree it'll be the Cowboys over the Texans, but that's a huge spread.
I
That's
think this is about
huge.
to be a clean sweep for the Cowboys. There's no way.
Not so
Jordan-
fast, my friends.
Whoa.
Ain't no way Jordan's taking the
Not
Texans
so
right now.
fast. I picked the Cowboys.
I'm with the Cowboys.
That's what
Yeah.
Cowboys all across. Well, let's see if we're about to get another clean sweep because I'd be impressed if somebody takes. Who's ready to see that over under change on that Russell Wilson versus his bathrooms number?
Not I.
The Broncos defense is very good.
Yeah, it is. I think it's
It
number
is
one in the
very good.
NFL
It's a
right
good
now.
defense.
And this is your
But the
first game
shittiest
playing
offense.
them, right?
Yeah.
Could they seal the division after this week, maybe?
Chiefs, yes.
Yeah.
Right?
But not the
The
seed.
Chargers are the only one in
They're
the
not
wins
going to
bowl.
set anybody.
Yeah. I'm going to go Chiefs.
Yep.
Hey.
I'm
What
going to
about,
be the
what
odd
about
one here.
you,
and I'm-
Josh?
I mean,
I know you're
well,
a bandwagon fan.
I've
So-
really been contemplating it. I've enjoyed becoming a Chiefs fan, since they got good. But But you know, yeah, I believe in the Chiefs. I think they can beat this team. I mean, that Russell Wilson guy, he's very good. You know, he's got 12 baskets in his house. And I mean,
He almost has that many touchdowns too.
almost. So, you know, maybe this will be the game. What does he need? Like 4 more?
If he
puts up Patty?
4, he could. It's a team he can do it on.
If
That's
it's
for sure.
4, he's not going to be getting that in this game. So
I'm gonna be the odd one out, and I'm going to Broncos country. Let's ride.
I dare you.
Broncos
Oh,
country.
good God.
Let's ride.
That's hilarious.
Even use the old logo.
Remember that one time when he was like, "Hey, I'm going to change to this team to get an easy win." So that was a wasted effort.
I hope you get 0 Primal Jerky the next time they give Jerky
None.
out.
Zero zilch.
I didn't get any ever. I don't care.
Good. Let's fucking keep it like
I'm
that.
taking Broncos every time for you.
I know the Bucks are no longer undefeated since the Brady divorce, but I'm still going Bucks
Bucks
against the 49ers.
Whoa,
Bucks. I mean,
Bucks, nice.
here's the thing. I think the Niners are geared up and equipped and ready to go. I don't see the Bucks. I mean,
He's dealing with a knee injury, so
yeah.
keep that in mind. Could be a good pick by Bobby.
I don't bet against Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's
Give me
normally
the
not a
49ers.
good idea.
I'm still going 49ers.
Mm.
That's a hard one, but
Jordan's decision is gonna affect mine.
I think it's
I'm
depth.
just
I
saying.
think it's depth, and I think the 49ers have it
See, I think the 49ers will win it. But
because of their
I
depth.
don't trust Jimmy G to win the game.
I don't think it's going to need to be on Jimmy G.
Okay,
can't be on
but then you're going
CMC.
against Tom Brady. It's a lose-lose.
A 28.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Just pick. All right, go.
I'm gonna go 49ers.
Damn it.
Hey,
I'm
there it
these
is. The
49ers.
split field again. Let's go.
If you would have went 49ers, I would win Bucks.
Damn it,
Man,
dude.
that's a tight one.
The 49ers are going to be coming off a loss to Miami. Like, it's going to be a good one. They're going to have to try to redeem themselves.
I just think
Panthers, Seahawks.
to be able to pull it off.
I'm going to give it to the Seahawks. They have one solid team after that Russell Wilson phenomenal trade that they made.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
I don't know what they saw in Geno, but man, they saw it right. So Geno's definitely got it. Give me the Seahawks.
Panthers have been playing okay.
Panthers have been playing good
They've
since
been playing
the
hot.
CMC trade.
I will admit that they have been playing hot.
Ever since the CMC trade, they're doing just as good. I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
We're all like, oh, they play good, but
They are playing good. We're saying the same thing about the Seahawks. They've been playing good after the Russell Wilson trade, and the Panthers are doing the same thing after trading a player in
Christian
CMC that we'd
McCaffrey.
all love to have on our teams.
Yeah.
yes, we would.
All right, Sunday night's game: Dolphins at Chargers. Dolphins are 1.5
Well,
favorite.
why?
That is
I'm going to go the least favorite. I'm going to go Chargers this week because I have more faith in Air Bear.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I am not going for the Seahawks in this one. I don't.
I'd hope not. They're not playing.
Going to be a factor.
Oh, I didn't take it off. I thought you picked him. I was like, why is he saying Seahawks?
That's great. I went with the Seahawks last round. So in this one, you know what? I also am going. No, I gotta go Dolphins. I gotta give it to the Dolphins. I think Dolphins will take it.
Okay.
I don't want it to be the case. I'd rather the Dolphins win it, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go Dolphins just for the simple fact I don't want the Chargers to win.
No, I'm-
competition.
I know Daniel's a bandwagon fan now that the
Yeah,
Dolphins are winning.
he's been a Dolphins fan since they've been good this year. So
yeah, this week I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I think
Oh, you are?
Hell no.
love it.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
Love it.
No, you want Chargers. You heard it.
We're
here,
going
folks.
Dolphins. We're winning this.
That
Easy.
man would choose the Dolphins even if they were having a 1-15 season.
Like, man, we could turn it around, man. We could turn it around.
This is the game.
It's that
This is the
rebuilding
game.
week.
We're gonna get it done.
Yeah.
We just need this to happen.
Patriots at Cardinals.
Monday night.
Mm.
We need a catchphrase for the Dolphins, like Dolphins country. Let's swim,
Fins up.
You know?
Yeah, it is fins up, I do believe.
Yeah.
Heather says y'all's motto is just Dolphins don't play football. Silly.
With a touchdown.
You didn't hear that.
Hey, I got one for Jordan. This could be the Dolphins motto.
I'm lost. Are you doing the Jeopardy thing? Where
No, he did he played the clip from earlier.
Oh, fuck.
Oh God, I love that F-bomb. That's the best F-bomb I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Patriots at Cardinals. I'm gonna go Patriots because I have zero faith in the Cardinals. And Bill Belichick's a better coach than the Cardinals head coach. I don't even know who he is.
Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
Kingsbury.
That was Patty Mahomes, college quarterback or
Yeah.
coach at
Oh,
Texas
so-
Tech.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and with that in mind, I actually think I'm going with the Cardinals this week.
Ooh. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I think it's the first time I've ever used the Cardinals logo in here.
It
All
didn't
right,
fit in the background.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the Patriots just because Kyler Murray only thinks about Kyler Murray. So
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals because Double XP weekend is not active this weekend,
That's fair. That is fair.
and because it will never pick the Patriots. I don't give a shit who they're playing.
okay, fair enough.
Aw.
There you go. There's
they
our
last in that
sneaky
division? I believe
weekly
so.
pick'em. Real
That
sweet.
is your Week 14 NFL pick'ems.
Well, there we go.
From the Chubby Buddies.
Well, hey Josh, did you pick a movie this week? Because I did.
I did
not.
not. Give me about 3 seconds and I'll pick one.
It's crazy. You have one just readily available, right?
No, it's not hard. I can do this.
It is hard.
Such an
I'm like
easy
racking
movie.
my brain of, God, I can hear you getting fat.
Got it.
I hope so.
Got my movie.
You already got it? You want to go
Yep.
first?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this, Bobby.
Genre.
Genre. Here we go. It is children's.
Children.
Yeah.
Oh
Real
man,
quick,
we're going to
real
jail
quick.
for this shit.
All right. So your first clue, you're gonna hate me for this. Stop animation.
Stop animation. So, okay, is it like Pixar? Stop animation.
I don't even know what that means.
It's like toys. It's like U.S. Sol. Is that the Soldier movie? Like I told you about?
Yeah. So basically, anything that uses live, like figures, but uses like time-based movement. So it's like it's frame rated. Like you watch like clay figures when they move.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's time. Yeah.
Oh man.
This would be way too hard for me to ever do. I know nothing about.
I probably have
Bobby,
never
Bobby
seen
will
it.
probably get this too.
I probably never seen it.
I think you've seen this.
If it's before 2005, like before 2005, I probably have not. Or
We'll see.
after 2005. My bad.
We'll see, won't we?
Oh man. Drop animation. Frozen.
That's not stop animation. So,
Okay.
Those are cartoons.
All right. The next clue is going to be like it's a phrase, like a theme, if you will. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So stop animation, and then boy on an adventure.
Up.
Okay. So again, that's not stop animation. So let me give you like an example of what stop animation is. Have you ever seen The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Huh?
No.
The Nightmare Before Christmas, like this is Halloween. This is
Oh, I've seen parts of it.
yeah,
But then
You've
I
seen
thought
that
that was
again.
like
style is stop animation style.
okay. So a boy on an adventure.
Yeah, Boy on an Adventure, stop animation.
I know what it is.
I think you do. Do you?
Oh yeah.
We've all seen it.
Oh Jesus. A boy on an adventure.
I think we've all seen it. At least I think we have.
I said up.
Yep. But I was going to give you another guess because, again, that's not stop animation.
So you want me to give you 2 more guesses?
I just wanted you to give me a guess of a movie that's stop animation so you're a little closer.
Jesus. Oh man. I guess I don't. Shit. What's the one about that robot where he's like in a garbage? Like, is that stop animation?
No.
Oh
Still
Jesus.
animation. That's still animation. So not cartoon, but like clay figures and like Coraline, if you ever saw that one.
Wiener Fest.
Again, animation, not.
I guess I'm lost on this one.
All right, I'll give you your last clue. How about that?
All right.
All right. Oversized fruit.
James and the Giant Peach.
Nailed it. Nailed it. I told
That
you
is
you could
not.
get it.
That's drop animation.
Stop
Stop
animation.
animation.
Stop animation.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Stop animation.
Yeah.
And
Boy
he
on
still
an
managed
Adventure.
to get that.
An oversized fruit. And this kid still somehow gets James and the Giant Peach. I told you.
Oversized fruit. I honestly don't even think I've seen the movie.
Yes, you have. Maybe as a
I don't
kid.
think I have.
You had to have seen it as a kid.
I don't know.
Mm.
Based on
Maybe.
Roald Dahl. Oh, yeah.
You said giant fruit, but for some reason I thought about that one movie with the grandma that
shit?
lives in the shoe or whatever. It's like a shoe as a home. It's not even a fruit, but
That's
for
a
some
nursery
reason,
rhyme, bro.
Isn't
What?
that sweet?
I was thinking
Really?
sausage party.
Yeah, I thought it was called Wiener Fest. I was like, their sausage party. The one with Seth Rogen.
I don't know. It's a movie I didn't think it was. Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't
But
think it was
Bobby
gonna be
got
that type.
Bobby got it.
On the third guess. Or the third
Bobby
clue.
got it. I knew you would. You always
All
do.
right.
Hit me with yours, buddy.
All right. Mine is comedy is my genre.
Duh.
Love a good comedy.
My first clue is college friends.
College friends.
I know it.
me too.
College friends.
Got
Instinctively,
this one.
college friends. Gosh. Animal House.
No.
Okay.
The second clue is a bus ride.
Road
Yep.
trip.
Yeah.
Road trip. Golly.
Yeah, that's what I
What
was
a
gonna guess.
what a
Yeah.
classic.
Me
That's the
and
that's
this guy
one.
had it.
That's what I was gonna guess too.
Bro.
Uh,
What a classic.
Daniel, have you ever
What a
seen Road Trip?
Yeah, many times. Many.
Who's in it?
Yeah,
That one guy.
That
The
one guy.
from band
Yeah.
camp.
He plays
Yeah,
on another movie. I don't remember that
Oh,
movie.
that
either.
other
DJ
one?
Qualls. DJ Qualls is his name, right? Qualls.
That one movie though.
Sean William Scott
Sean William Scott.
Yeah,
Seth Green.
that's his name.
Seth
I forgot
Green.
that.
or
Mhm.
Tom Green. My bad. Tom
Yeah,
Green.
Yeah, not
Sean
Seth.
William Scott. I don't know the main character's name in real life,
DJ.
but
DJ.
Callie?
Oh no, that's not.
DJ, who's your mama?
Oh come on, he's the
Hushman
host of one of the late night shows now.
he is.
Yes.
Jimmy
Seth,
Fallon.
No.
Hey, y'all want to know something? Denver's beating Baltimore right now, 9-3.
What? Hold on. Seth Meyers.
He goes, what?
Seth Meyers.
Seth Meyers isn't in that movie.
I'm pretty sure he's the lead.
I think it's
No.
Seth Green in that movie. I don't think it's Tom Green.
No,
Tom Green is in it. Tom Green is the
Road
guy that
Trip.
tries to feed the rat to the snake.
pretty sure Seth Meyers is the main character. Or
He might
no,
have been a writer for it.
no, it's not Seth Meyers. Who is that?
It is
It's TJ Hushmanzada.
No.
Todd Phillips.
I need Aaron Rodgers to tank right now.
Brecklin Meyer is the main character's name.
Brecken. Meyer. Yeah.
Breckenmeyer, Tom Green, DJ Quails is the skinny guy,
Yeah.
and
these are
Paulo
the-
Costanazzo.
Oh, Paulo. We
Paul-
call him.
Yeah.
Paul
And
Costanza.
Amy Smart.
Yeah, we call him Paul.
But yes, it was a great movie.
Breckenmeyer. Yeah, that's right. Breckenmeyer's the.
Mhm.
Either way, it was a good movie. So who's ready for this week's weekly draft? Because I am.
I'm totally ready. You jerks better just not pick over like.
You
pick
better not pick the 2 movies that I know.
Fight.
Let's go.
Where?
Josh. Oh, Jesus.
What?
I could see every move that you make in that damn.
Let's. I
video.
think
Every step
good
you
news,
take.
baby.
Every move I make. All right. So this week's weekly draft is brought to you by Christmas Movies.
Christmas movie.
Christmas
Hey,
movies.
Christine's walking by.
Hi,
right there.
Christine. Hi, Christine. Hi, Christine.
It's Christine.
She's still covering
Hey,
her face. She thinks the
I'm going to
camera
put it on a
reaches up.
YouTube cameo and like her walking by.
Yeah.
All right. So this week's draft will be going in this order. I will go first. Jordan will go second. Daniel will go third, and Josh will finish it up with a double pick in a snake draft until
Give
we
me
get our
4
top
and
5
5.
Christmas
Give me 4 and
movies.
5.
And please list your favorite or top 5 Christmas movies and see if they matched ours. And also,
Tell us which
Vote
ones
for
we're
mine.
gonna
vote.
Vote for
What?
mine so I don't lose every week.
vote. Just
Hey,
vote for
looks
the
like you're
best
winning this
one.
week though, Jordan. I took my vote off mine and gave it to you so Daniel couldn't win.
Hell yeah.
That's
That's a little
fucking
insider
bullshit.
trading there, boy.
That's
That's fucking
awful.
bullshit.
Mhm.
That is awful.
But no, this week's draft is Christmas movies. I will go first. Like I said before, Jordan will go right after me. And
Mhm.
Josh will finish it up with a double pick at the very end and go back through until we get 5.
Let's go.
All right, hurry up so I don't forget the movie.
My first pick is a fan favorite, Elf.
Hey, that's a
Movie.
good one.
It's
That's
okay.
a good one. Should be picked.
It's okay.
Should be picked.
My
Okay.
first movie, Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kirk.
Yeah.
I hate you,
Classic.
Jordan. That is awful.
Classic.
I knew one of you guys would do this.
Classic.
I knew it wasn't coming to 4. God.
I'm going with Home Alone.
Oh,
Golly.
which one?
Hold up.
Are you just going all of them?
All of them. I get them
Go
all.
all of them.
I get them all.
Stupid.
Home Alone.
Okay, that's nonsense. So, okay, pick 4. There's like, but y'all left the greatest Christmas movie.
Then why'd you get so mad?
Well, because one of them was picked. Like, Christmas
Which one?
Vacation should be
That's top
of
tier,
everybody's
baby.
list. But none of y'all said the greatest Christmas movie of all time,
The Grinch.
which is Die Hard.
Mm,
That was gonna be my second
Die
pick.
Hard.
that was
is
going to be
the
mine.
greatest Christmas movie of all time. So that goes at my pick number 1. Pick number 2, personal favorite for me. If I can't take Christmas Vacation, then I got to take A Christmas Story. Give me the
Mm.
classic. You're going to shoot your eye out with that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel?
So, A Christmas Story.
Daniel, it's me?
I
Yeah.
want that
Yeah,
lamp
if
with the
you
leg.
take that,
I don't-
baby,
Lamp
snake
leg.
that.
Fajili.
Mm. Let's go.
Stop
with-
Googling it.
I am.
Yeah.
Because if you
Be
take
more
mine, I'm
original.
going to be pissed because then I'm going to have to Google after this one.
We are gonna go.
Make a list. Just go off a list like us.
No, I don't know that many.
Yeah, me either. We're gonna go
My
with
list-
Deck the Halls. We're gonna go with Deck the Halls.
Who's in that one?
Who cares? He picked it. Okay, my
Yes.
turn.
I've seen Deck the Halls. It's not bad.
Is that one with Danny DeVito?
I thought it was the
Yeah,
one.
it's Danny
No,
DeVito.
Deck the Halls is. Or is it with Danny
Danny
DeVito?
I thought it was
DeVito where
Billy
he lights
Bob.
up his house to be seen from space. All right, Jordan.
The Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's a
Mm.
classic. With Jim
Yeah, with
Carrey.
version, the Jim Carrey version. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very good pick.
Okay, now I have to
I'm
go.
going to go with 2. And my second one will be It's a Wonderful Life for number 2. I love me some Jimmy Stewart. And then number 3, I'm going to have to go The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Oh, you jerk!
Yeah.
That was totally on my list.
Was that a sleeper pick? Is that what that was? Is that a steal in the draft or what? No. Oh
No.
You got hyped
That's
up there for a
one,
second.
though. It's a good one.
Jordan.
Oh shit. Oh, snap crackle. Okay. I like this movie because the kids like this movie, and I think it's just like a really good story. The Polar Express. It's probably not going to get a lot of votes.
That's a good one.
The
But-
Polar Express.
It is a little pedophile-ish, though. Like, have you ever watched it?
Well, that chokes you up, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's like it's a little creepy if you watch it. It's like, who's gonna watch Christmas Story 2? Daniel, it's your turn, by the way.
For my turn, we're gonna go with Friday After Next.
Oh my lord!
That's a
Santa Claus is in that movie. You know,
it is a Christmas themed movie.
It's just like Die Hard.
Golly. That throws me off. All right. So for me, none of y'all said it, and I'm surprised it's dropped this far. So I'll take it. Give me the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation motion.
Bleh.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah. And then, okay, so pick number 4. This one's going to be kind of out of left field, but I saw this last year and I loved it so stinking much. It was so good. It was on HBO. It's called 8-Bit Christmas. I don't know if any of you guys got a chance to watch it.
8-Bit Christmas.
8-Bit Christmas.
Huh.
It was so good. I really enjoyed it. So that's my pick number 4. It was really, really good. I highly encourage it. Took me back to being a kid.
Daniel.
we're gonna go with Christmas with the Cranks.
Good Tim Allen movie. Jordan.
I'm going to go with 4 Christmases.
Ooh, I love that movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny.
That's a funny concept.
It's not even on Google. I
Mistletoe.
couldn't even find it. I just
Mistletoe. That's their code word.
I like when they play like Taboo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what's by my nightstand or some shit, and there's like a lighter.
Who's
or
the
something.
only man that I will allow you to cheat on?
Yeah.
Oh man. So my
Hey,
number
Josh.
4.
Oh, Bobby, you're up.
Yeah. My number 4 is going to be probably out there in left field. I'm going to go with Jingle All the Way with Arnold
Oh,
Schwarzenegger.
very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
And then, oh, this one's a tough one. My number 5. Number 5.
It's a tough one because it doesn't have anything at this point.
Oh no, there's a ton of them, but I want one.
Yeah,
that
there's
you
a
guys
ton,
won't pick.
Josh.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like cartoon movies as much as others. I'm gonna kick it back old style with no, I won't, because you guys have probably never seen it. Nobody else has probably ever seen it either. Damn it.
But now you got to tell us at least what it was.
No, it was a Disney movie.
Who hasn't saw Disney?
A Christmas Disney movie?
Yeah. Let's go with. Oh, you already picked that too. Damn it, son of a bitch. There's a sports movie that I was thinking of. It was Christmas.
All right, Chiefs game's on in a little bit. We just need.
All right, we'll be done. Hold on. You can hit record. I'm trying to think of a good one. Let's go. What's that one with the red beer? The Abominable Snowman. Let's go with that one. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
The animated one with Rudolph.
Oh yeah.
The Abominable Snowman.
No, there's a yeah. One of them's sure, why not?
That one. Yeah. Jordan.
Have we done the Nightmare Before Christmas yet?
We have not.
No.
Oh, I'll take that one.
That's a Halloween movie.
It's actually both.
It's a Halloween movie, but
It's both.
Oh, no,
Fucking
it's got
Halloween
7.9 out of 10 on IMDb.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
worse.
one of the best Halloween movies there is. It's
Daniel
number
was
one
probably
on
gonna
Halloween
pick it.
movies.
I said
Oh.
Christmas movies. And
Hey, I'll let Jordan have that one if I can go back one.
no,
Hell
can't
no.
go back.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Huh? What?
You ain't going back nothing. But I want to know what you're going to go back to.
You want to know what I want to go back to? No.
Yeah, but after
I wouldn't
we
do that.
finish.
Oh
All right,
yeah,
go ahead,
after you
Dan.
finish,
Dan,
yeah, I
after
think
we
that'd be
finish.
okay.
Has this movie been picked? A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey?
No.
Oh, the Pixar one.
Nobody
Yeah,
enjoyed
no.
it. It was gross. It was weird.
I'm taking it.
You go ahead.
Give me it.
Has anybody seen the new one?
I want to
Spirit?
see that one with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I want to see it
I
on Apple
haven't seen
TV.
it yet, and I
Who-
feel like it's gonna go on my list once.
Is
I
that
have
the
on
Will
Apple
Ferrell
TV.
Ryan Reynolds one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it called? Because I just seen it the other day.
Spirited?
Spirited.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yet, so I have a
I
feeling
haven't
it's gonna
either.
go on my list.
So is that your pick, Josh?
No. I haven't
Oh,
seen
okay.
it. That's not fair. I have seen this one every freaking year, and I'm gonna choose it only because I'm stealing a vote from my wife, and also because after having watched it every year, it actually is pretty funny. It's called "I'll Be Home for Christmas,"
Oh,
and it
with
stars
Jonathan Taylor
Jonathan
Thomas.
Taylor Thomas. Heather makes me watch it every year.
Mine was actually going to be Edward Scissorhand.
Is that a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a really good movie.
yeah. I didn't think it was Christmassy.
Well, it's snowing.
You took
so
a
I'm
Nightmare
guessing
Before
snowing.
Christmas. You took a Nightmare Before
Oh, because
Christmas.
the movie has snow in it. He thinks it's a
There's
Christmas.
snow in Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's the
Yeah, well,
justification.
there's Christmas in the
Here's
title.
my question, Bobby. Why didn't you go with Bad Moms Christmas? That seems like right
I've
up
never
your
seen it.
alley.
Oh, it's a good one.
Oh,
never
that
seen
was
That's what I was gonna go with.
Oh, is that the one with the chick from Bad Moms, and then they made the second one? That's the second one.
That's the third one, I think.
Bad Moms.
It might have been the sequel. I don't know,
Yeah,
but yeah,
and it-
Heather loved it. She laughed at it.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
think I actually saw it. No, but ladies and gentlemen, that is our this week's draft. Go to Facebook to make your weekly picks for that. Probably the day that it drops is when I'll drop it on Facebook. We won't have any mess ups this time to where Daniel can't win again.
Mhm.
And yeah, we'll see if Jordan can take it home with Nightmare Before Christmas this year.
I want y'all's honest opinion. Who won? Like, stop voting for yourself. Who's got the best list?
If you take my vote out,
That's why I vote for me, because
but if
I
you take
vote.
my vote out, you and Daniel both tie. Jordan and Daniel ties if you take my vote out.
I'm saying if you were to get, because it's not like your top five.
I
right? If it
get
was
that,
my
but
top
your
five,
only good pick on there was The Undertaker.
and Sting and John.
I would never
Cena.
have picked Sting.
He owns the 20th century. John
I would have
Cena
never picked Sting.
John
owns
Cena,
the 20th
He's
century.
right about that.
I literally have 3 generational wrestlers on there: Sting, Undertaker, and John.
I've got
Cena.
4.
You don't. Undertaker owned his era. John Cena owned his era. What era did any of your wrestlers own?
The Ultimate Warrior?
Ric Flair owned that era, so Jordan
That's
has
Jordan.
that pick.
I
Ric
know
Flair,
Hulk Hogan,
Ric Flair was
so
was an era before the Ultimate Warrior.
Then you have Hogan.
Hogan had his.
I had
era.
Hogan.
Michaels had his. What? You did not. I had.
Oh, that was you. Okay, that was
I had Hogan and
You
Michaels.
didn't have a single generational pick. Shut
Like
up.
when we
That's why you
said
have
we
zero.
picked it, it was all
because I took
like,
my pick away. You're welcome.
Yeah. 0. 0.
like I voted off of my generation, like who I enjoyed watch wrestling, like
Yep.
Stone Cold and The Rock,
Yeah.
and
Those
then
were
Kurt
great.
Angle. Like those were
great.
just
not
good.
Kurt Angle, but the other two.
But
great.
he was so goddamn
But
funny.
what I'm saying is, like, our picks, they're not my favorite, right? So if I could vote for Jordan because he got my favorite, and my vote should go to him. That's what I'm saying. We're voting for ourselves, even though that might not be the most.
Okay,
But
I
me
hear,
voting for myself is
I hear what
pointless.
you're saying.
But it still ties you and Jordan.
I also love an idea where we just put in a rule of say, vote for one of the other 3. You can't vote for yourself.
No, I'm voting for myself.
I like that. We're gonna do that. Let's do that.
But we
Make it-
still have
make
to
it
make
happen.
we still have to make like like what happens. I think on the next time that the season comes around and stuff like that, like football season for the picks and stuff like that, we need to add that to a payout.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm fine with
Hell,
that.
nobody's paying out but me.
Well, I mean,
I tried to pay out, but it wouldn't let me. So I mean, I could still send it to
Post
you in
that shit to
text.
YouTube.
post it to YouTube.
I can't post it to YouTube.
Mute
There's
that
music in it.
without its audio.
Yeah.
And then it just shows me
I don't
doing
even-
this with my hands.
Yeah, that makes it funnier.
The best
You don't
part.
see my face.
I don't give a shit. I don't want to see it anyway.
We just want to see you do it,
We'll
Yeah, I don't
imagine
care about the music.
and then we'll add the audio later for ourselves.
We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
because then we can just kind of mix it with whatever song we want to.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It'll go to anything, honestly.
You know,
It'll
on
be-
TikTok-
two more then.
It'll be like Dancing Spider-Man.
What?
You haven't seen that? The Dancing Spider-Man that dances to anything.
Uh-uh.
Put it to any beat and it dances in rhythm.
I don't think I
That'll be
have.
Bobby's video.
Well, before we
have
do,
no-
go ahead.
I have no issues paying a punishment.
Neither
I just need
do
to know
I.
what the punishment is.
Right.
That's where I struggle with. I'm not creative to think of a punishment for myself.
Well, that's why
Well,
we
you
gotta get
shouldn't
our
have
fans
to.
do it. We got to get our people to do it.
Well,
Okay.
then do it.
Punishments.
Do it, people.
Anything you can
I
think
do
of.
like what you've now added to the Facebook thing, the weekly or the new
members.
follower
Oh, yeah.
information. I had it set up, but I didn't ever save it where it would do it automatically where you didn't have to do it. But
Right.
was that Daniel?
What?
Yeah, he's fucking
Was
with
that your
shit.
noise?
Yeah, because he's being a spaz.
I'm
Get it
watching
together,
football. What the
Get
hell?
it together.
If y'all ain't watching football, there's something wrong with you.
We
I
would.
am.
Before we do go, I do want to thank our sponsor of the episode. And I do have BJ on this week, and we will have an episode of the Recess Ruckus, and I'll post that to the YouTube page.
Oh, fun.
And then I also want to thank our followers for breaking our own PR record of video views, and also all of our followers on Facebook. Be sure to like, share, comment, unsubscribe, resubscribe, whatever you have to do on YouTube. Share it with your friends, whether you like us or not, especially if you like Jordan's little story that he had last episode.
That was a good one.
I
just
liked
hope
it.
RD
Dig it
don't hear
right
it.
to
I
ground.
hope somebody made a clip and sent it to RD.
I
Oh,
do
that
not.
would be funny.
Out
Dryland,
of 75
please
views,
send us
somebody
a
had to have.
wonderful video of your remembrance of that day.
Nope.
Be great.
I think it might have also been the tag that I made it, like the name, the hum heard around the world.
I've heard around the world.
I took it from
Woo!
George. I was humming it. I was
I
humming it.
was, dude. Yeah.
All right,
Some high
fellas. Well,
cheese.
before you guys go, we'll just end it after this, and then we'll have a little chat, and then we'll let you guys get back to your Chiefs football. How's that?
Ooh, let's go.
Dolphins
delicious.
football, actually.
All right, fellas. Love you. We'll see you
Let's
next week,
do.
and Sunday again for Jordan's little thing that he has going on.
Yep,
All right.
Okay,
All
bye.
Bye.
Bye.